When visiting Zion for the weekend, we decided to spend the first night at Watchman Campground and the second in a hotel. We wanted to stay within the national park our first night because the Narrows is a really busy hike and we wanted to get parking. So this was wonderful because we got to skip the line of all of the cars in the morning. To book a site in a national park, you go to recreation.gov and it's fairly easy to use. You'll pick the national park, the dates you want to go. A camp spot is open if it has a blue box A and not if it has an X. Watchman has a lot of options, so you should be good. We stayed in Loop C, which has a fire ring and a picnic table, but it is tent camping. I liked it because it was close enough to the bathroom, but also far enough away from other campsites. There are other options like tent only, they don't have the table and fire pit, and group sites alongside with standard electric, which goes up to 30 amps. Once you get there, you set up your tent because if you go in winter like us, it's gonna get dark. So once your tent is all set up, the next thing to do is start your fire. The neighboring site to us didn't get in till after dark and it was raining, so he really struggled to light his fire. And you'll want a fire because it's your only source of light. There is no light on the campground unless you bring twinkle lights. The bathrooms are nice. There's a big sink outside and the stalls are clean, and there's even a huge mirror to get ready within the bathroom, so that is really nice. There are plenty of paths to the bathroom, but warning, there are deer everywhere. And if you're like me, I was super excited to see these deer and I wanted to be near them and film them. But I did realize at night it is a problem because it is hard to see their poop, and they poop everywhere. The sidewalks, the grass, everywhere. So you'll want to bring something to wash your feet off before you get into your tent. The campsite is also really convenient because it's really close to the visitor center. So there's extra bathrooms and a store if you need anything. The views are 360 and epic. Even at night, you could see the outlines of the huge rocks. This is one of our favorite campsites by far. If I could change one thing, I would book the second night as well, even though we had a hotel, just because it's fairly cheap and it was a pain eating breakfast, packing up our tent, and getting ready, and then driving to the Narrows parking lot, all within a short amount of time. But other than that, it was perfect. Highly recommend. If this video helped, feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you.